like it was scary, you know, scary. But I didn't know at the time. Like I didn't know at the time. Like this night that I did ketamine, it was just one night because I just fucking hated doing ketamine. Like I was with my friends. We all did ketamine, and then I was dancing, and we were all like in a house. I was dancing. I lay on the floor, and I was like, oh, I cannot move the left side of my body. And we were just laughing, including myself, because I didn't know like what the fuck was happening. And that's serious. Like my body was paralyzed for, I don't know, 20 seconds, 1 minute. I don't know, because it's drugs time. God knows it's been 1 hour, 1 day, or if it's only been 35 seconds. Like I don't actually know. And yeah, so if you struggle with addiction, one of the things that might help, because it helped me, write about it. Every time like you consume something, write about it. Like I've been doing this with alcohol now. Like I don't drink every day. The fact is that I drink and then a bunch of shit happens and then I overthink about it, because alcohol is a downer. So like next 2, 3, 4 days I'm just feeling like shit. You know, like overthinking all of my life, overthinking all the actions, not all the actions, but most times like a specific thing that happened in there, and it really like bothered me, and I'm like, oh, was this the right thing, the bad thing, blah blah blah. I just don't take things as a thing. Yeah, it used to help me like with I think I did this a lot with weed. I would like smoke, and it was always, I will always have this idea of like well, this is like, I'm gonna smoke this and I'm gonna feel really good for 1 or 2 hours. And it wasn't like that. I would smoke, get like proper high for I would get proper high for like, I don't know, good 20 minutes. Like proper high, when I say proper high, I mean like high and feeling good about it. And then it would just come this like anxiety, this guilt, because I already know it wasn't a good thing. So I start writing about it, and I start realizing like, man, this is what's happening. Like, you know, this is not a good thing. You cannot stop. Like the more you write about it, and the more like you have the actual words in front of you, they just like they help. You know, because it's like, oh, this is what's happening right in front of me, just not in my head. Like this is actually like here, it's happening. And yeah, I kind of like, I cure myself. I still have this voice, not with weed, because I'm cool with weed now. Sometimes if I'm with people that I don't really know, they smoking weed, I mean, I know them, we kind of like beginning of friendships, and like I kind of know, I'm getting to know them, and then they smoke weed next to me. I can get kind of anxious, depends on like on how my life is going. And like, because as I was going to say this actually, like sometimes I just have this voice inside of me that it's like, what if you do it? Just do it. Just do it. Just like, you know, just, you deserve it. Do it. And then I'm like, no. What if you just don't do it? Just don't do it. Just let it go, because like you're gonna consume something, it's gonna feel good in that moment, and then it's gonna be fucking awful. Like it's gonna be awful. I remember, I don't know, maybe like 5-6 years ago, when I first stopped smoking weed, I went like good 6 months without weed. I was feeling amazing. I was sober. I was feeling amazing. And then this one day, I got together with my friends. Everyone was smoking weed, and then one of them asked me, and this was a really important lesson for me. One of them asked me, so you want just smoke like for a minute, you know, just a bit. And I was like, oh yeah, I can do this. I've got control. And after that, there was 3 years of smoking daily, you know. So I remember at some point, I don't remember if I was high, if I was sober. I want to say that I was probably high, because when I was smoking weed, I was always high. And this that I'm gonna say sounds like a thought that I would have on weed. I've written on a paper that it's on my wall that says, "Your tomorrow was 3 years ago," and that was it. It's like, I'm gonna stop smoking tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow, and yeah, that was like, that was it was difficult for me in that moment, but now it's something that I'm extremely proud. And I like when I feel weak, or I feel like, oh, I cannot do this, then I think, yeah, like you stop smoking weed, you stop doing MDMA, like you stop drugs in general in your life, and yeah, like I just feel like this strength inside of me. Like I've done this, of course I can, like especially like academically, like yeah, I've done this. Do you think I cannot write a dissertation? I've done this. Like I've done this. This is much worse than write a dissertation, you know. Like I've been through fucking depression with talking with my parents and them not knowing about anything that was going on, and I'll just be in my bedroom all day, curtains shut, lights off, just me in front of my computer, like just in bed all day. Do I want to take showers? No. Do I need to? Yes. Do I want to eat? Yes. Am I going to? No. Like this was dark. This was a dark period of my life, and I'm kind of like afraid of falling off the wagon again. Wagon. And yeah, that's why I think I'm so careful in my life now, because I'm just so afraid of falling again that I'm just so afraid of falling again and of feeling that emotion that I rather just keep myself in a straight line, you know. And it's okay to be in a straight line, it's okay. Are you gonna do it every day? Maybe. Sometimes you're gonna struggle with keeping yourself in the first line. Like I've been struggling now for the past couple of weeks, because sometimes it's just difficult. Sometimes shit is gonna happen in your life that you're gonna be like, you know what, fuck this shit, fuck the straight line, let's go and fuck ourselves. No, because that's not a fucking way. Like you see more results in a straight line than you see more results in like when you are like fucking yourself all over the place, you know. And I'm gonna quote Theo again, that comedian that I told you about. I'm just gonna say Theo and assume that you know who he is, because I don't remember his surname. But he talks about addiction because he used to be an addict to alcohol and drugs, and the reason why he stopped drinking alcohol is because every time he drinks alcohol, he would then order drugs. And I don't actually order the drugs, but it's like every time I drink too much alcohol, I do turn to my friends and I'm like, we could just order some fucking cocaine now. And like a part of me, it's like I'm joking, but the other part of me is like, yeah, let's just get it done. Let's just get it done, because it's gonna feel really good, and we can be in the kitchen until 6 in the morning talking to each other, and it's gonna be amazing. But in fact, I'm like, fucking bad idea. It's a bad idea. I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna be on my own, and I'm gonna be like, what's this feeling inside of me? What's all of this panic? You know, and I hate it. I don't think I'm supposed to feel that. I don't think human beings are supposed to feel that. Not from a fucking chemical, you know? No. Like, if you feel that because like something happened in your life, okay, yeah, deal with it. Like, I'm doing this to myself. Like, I'm breathing fucking a powder to, after like 7 or 8 hours, to feel like I'm about to fucking die, and I want my mom to come here and hold me, which is not gonna happen because she's in a different country, you know. And yeah, but this Theo, I didn't forget about this Theo, he says that addiction is like, it's this microwave that like you look inside and it looks like warm and toasty, but then like it's all fucking dry. It's not exactly like this, but it's like, it doesn't actually taste like anything because it's not actually heat. It's like microwave, you know. It's fake. It's not fire. And yeah, so if you're going through addiction, if you've been through addiction, you're on this together. And there's a lot of fucking good things about addiction. There's a good correlation between people who are addicts or who are addicts and leadership. There's a strong correlation between these. Also, once you like take care of your addiction, you got these inside of you. It's like this, whatever, if you're feeling weak right now because you have an addiction, that will be transformed into like your strength. And yeah, and be honest. Be honest with your family, with your friends. You don't need to be ashamed of being a fucking addict. It is what it is. People, or everyone is something. And yeah, try to use that to your power. Try to understand who you are, how you can like fight that. And I'm gonna finish now and just say I love you. Take care of yourself. And if you don't have people in your life, you will have. If you do have, be grateful for them. Show them that you love them. And enjoy your life. Love you all.